Hi, Bob Freeman here with MarineMax in Naples, Florida. I'm here today to talk to you all about the 2019 Boston Whaler 320 Vantage 60th Anniversary Edition. You can see it's got the Abaco blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. The color just really pops up when you're on the water. You've got the boot stripes kind of highlighted nicely as well. And you've got the stainless steel rubber rail insert, which pops as well. So very, very sharp looking. And as you look up onto the hard top, we'll look at it further from the inside, but you can see it's got the Sure Shade. It's automatic, so deploy all the way out, and it'll come all the way in if you don't want the sun. And you've got the rod holders up there as well. So as we move to the back, you'll see the trim tab system. It's called Active Trim. It's an automatic trim system. They're huge trim tabs, so it does a really good job. You've got the synthetic teak on the floor on the back, gives it the real teak look to it. And then it's powered by the Mercury Verado twin 350s. Plenty of power on here. It's going to get you up out of the hole very quickly, and top end's going to be somewhere close to 50 miles an hour. So great top end on it. We finish it off with a couple underwater lights underneath. At night, lights up under the water nicely, and all the lights on the boat illuminate the boat. So at night, the boat is absolutely beautiful in and out of the water. So let's go on board and take a look at the rest. Here we are on board the 320 Vantage. Start at the back of the boat. If the boat is definitely set up for some fish, if you do want to fish. Doesn't have it's not loaded up with all fish stuff, but it does have enough to get you on the water and catch some fish if you do decide to do it. If you are fishing, we got 3 rod holders right across the back, and so conveniently out of the way when you're running. It's not in the cockpit at all, and you've got a nice leaning post here for fishing off the back of the boat. If you're not going to fish for the day, you just drop this down. Really large, comfortable seat, high back, long extension on the front, very supportive to your back and your body when you're running. So it's actually not tiring, believe it or not, sitting on the boat. So it's a very good supportive couch. And over here, we've got another seating area. So we got 2 seats here. We have a table that can come right in here. So you can have 4 people sitting, or 5, real comfortable, enjoying drinks, appetizers, hors d'oeuvres, that type of thing. And you have storage underneath it as well. That's your ladder, and I'll talk about that ladder in a minute, but it's a great place. It's out of the way, and it's convenient when you do go to use it. And as we move over to the dive door is where we're going to use the ladder. The dive door is just fantastic. If you're going to fish, you can just open it up, and a lot of times the fish are lost when you're bringing them over the gunnel like this. But this way, you're only about a foot off the water. You can pick them up, you can slide them right into the fish boxes that are on the floor. You've got 2 of them, and doesn't make a mess on the deck of the boat either. So it's just a great way to get the fish on board safely and fairly neatly and cleanly. If you're going to swim, I take the ladder out from which I showed you. I just hook it, I just push it in, and it locks right in. It's a 4-step ladder, great for swimming on, getting on and off the boat. Just fantastic. Everybody that has them uses it, and they absolutely love it. So that's the dive door. Now as we move forward, we've got a prep area. In the prep area, I've got a live well. So if you are fishing for the day, you've got a great place to put your bait. And if you aren't fishing for the day, you can just put all your beverages in there and throw a couple bags of ice on it. And it's insulated, keep it cool all day. It does both real well. Storage in here. Pull-out sprayer for rinsing, a couple of drink holders. Then you've got freezer in here, so you can put a half a bag of ice in there, so you get the freezer, storage, all your lighting switches are right here. And then coming over here, this seat is absolutely fantastic. So right now it's set up to people facing backwards if you're just enjoying yourself, having a drink, that type of thing. If it also will do this, like that, drop this down, and now you have a lounger. Completely lounging facing forward this way. Fantastic. And then I can also bring it all the way down. I can bring this one up, and now I can lounge facing back. So it's just whoever invented this thing was brilliant. The sound system is in here. This is also, when I take it up and facing forward, I can put the table in here. So I've got a place to keep a table. So when you are just underway, you still have a table you can put here. It's got your sound system, and then you've got a really comfortable forward-facing dual helm seat here. And then it also has a switch, a power switch. So if you want it up higher, you can just hit the power switch and it'll actually raise you up so you can kind of see up and over everything a lot better. So it's a real comfortable seat. Then we have it's a little cabin, and it's it gives you a little bit of room. You can get out of the weather, you can take a little break, whatever. It's pretty good size. You've got the teak flooring on the bottom, and you've got just a nice getaway area if you ran into some weather. Just a place to get out of the weather. Kind of neat. So we move over to the helm area. Remote control for your stereo is right here on the Fusion. Really top of the line right here. Place to keep your phone. The phones actually stick to these pretty well. A couple of drink holders. So here we have the SmartCraft screen right here. It's a computer system. It'll give you all your pressures and your temperatures and your fuel burns, and everything you're going to want to know is all in there. Fantastic piece of equipment to have to know exactly what's going on the boat. Over here, a couple of drink holders. You've got your active trim. You can preset it, which is nice. And then you've got the digital throttle and shift, which is nice. And over here, I've got the joystick. So the joystick's going to do three things. If I want to go sideways to get into a slip, I can just push it this way. The boat's going to go completely sideways like this. Even if there's wind, it'll still go. And if when I go to get out of the slip, I just pull it back, and it takes me out sideways. Fantastic as far as docking. Makes it really, really easy. You've got an autopilot, which is a point and shoot. So you point the boat in the direction you want to go, you hit the button, and it's going to take you there straight as an arrow. And then you've got the skyhook button. If you need to, if I get a slip assignment at a marina, and he says it's a port side tie, I put the skyhook on, and it locks me right in that one position. And I can get on the back of the boat, get my lines, get everything I want to need, get them all, fenders all out, tie them all up nicely, and safely. I'm not having to run back to the helm and reposition the boat. It's neat. It's also good for the sunset too. When you point the boat at the sun, you get to use the lounge chairs up front. Nice feature there as well. Let's move forward. So really nice head area. Also has a pump down there. That pump is for all the water toys, but it's got a teak seat with a teak floor, and it's pretty big. So it's got a skyline in it. It gives extra daylight going down, so it's real nice. It's a vacuum flush head, so it's the top of the line head that they use on it, which is very nice as well. We've got the door that'll close off here. We can shut this off if it's chilly out. And then as we move forward, double lounger on this side, single lounger on this side. So 2 people here, 1 person very comfortably. Other than that, you can put 6 people up here very comfortably. Handrails, big platform up here, and it's good for if you do want to fish off the front, you can do it. Recessed cleats go out of the way. I've got these 2 holders that have a sunshade. Poles go up, put the sunshade out. It takes less than 2 minutes to put it up, and I can have this whole bow area in the shade. Fantastic, especially this time of year. Then you've got the ladder and the windlass. So this can be deployed. So we've got a beach called Key Waden that a lot of us go to all the time, and we can just drive right up onto the beach, deploy the ladder, and you can get off the boat and back on it again without getting in the water. And a lot of people like that. They prefer not to get wet if they don't have to. You've got the windlass down in here. It's recessed. It's out of the way. I can control it from here or the helm. The boat is set up extremely well. It's a perfect boat for just hanging out and doing little rides. Or this boat can go down to Key West. I mean, you can hop on this 94 miles, shoot it down to the Keys. It's big enough. You got 2 engines. It's safe, and it's a great riding boat. So if you have any questions on it, please give me a call. My name is Bob Freeman. It's 603-213-1194.